Welcome back to the Bureau, XCOM Declassified.
Who is this?
The translation of my name in your language would be Axis. And despite what you believe, I am not your enemy.
Tell that to your soldiers.
Huh. This is interesting. I am not your enemy. What are you talking about? What do you mean you're not my enemy? I'm going to find you and kill you.
Our empire has a place for all. You, the prisoner, will find it especially liberating.
I'll never be one of your slaves.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way.
Huh. Oh, so he's a cartoon villain. Okay. Join me, and we'll make the world a better place. No, I'll resist you. It's really pathetic. I was expecting something better, but then again, XCOM has never really done story very well, I think. Maybe the older games, I don't know.
Such a pointless struggle.
If we can't go down, at least we can go up. Hit it hard!
Take an aim! All targets down.
It's too easy. Way too easy. There's gotta be a catch, right? I'll openly admit something, I'm not really fond of the length of some of the battles. What do we have here? Okay. Garrus.
You've got a plan.
Carter, come in.
Bunch, we're here. Roof of the tower.
You think you can stop our invasion? You can't even escape.
I will escape. I will escape, actually. Huh. Tactician pack. Medical pack. I think I'm gonna go for a head, thank you. Equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Alright. Next.
That's it. Where are you, Axis?
You will come to me. In time, prisoner.
Show yourself, you fucking coward!
Oh, great. The monolith.
I don't like the looks of this.
You don't
Find
see.
cover, now!
I hate this.
The Force is the only thing you understand.
Oh.
Jesus, did you see that? Find new cover! We can't handle a direct hit from that thing!
You cannot conceal yourself from the truth.
Weaken that armor! Hit it hard! Healing engaged! Put an end to it! Now! Cover there! Blob out! Get those stems ready!
So it's called the Titan.
Shield orb, there!
You cannot win, William Carter. Your insurrection only brings further harm to your people.
Alright.
Attack! Diversion, now!
Do you even comprehend the forces arrayed against you?
Shut the fuck up, will you?
Behind cover!
I think I have enough ammo to be able to successfully deal with it.
Get him stable! Aha! Ooh. Keep the pressure on him! Hit it hard!
Spare yourself pain. Surrender.
Never.
Get behind cover! Take cover there!
Your resistance would be inspiring if it made any difference at all.
Jesus, did you see that?
Find new cover! We can't handle a direct hit from that thing! You're still here!
Conceal yourself and destroy one of our smaller
Put an end to
ships.
it! Now!
I will leave you to consider your chances against something of greater potency.
Repeat, can you hear me?
Barnes, we're ready for evac. Now.
Jesus, you're alive.
Good.
Coming in. Let's get the hell out of this place.
Yeah, quite a fight.
Well done, Carter. You and your team did it.
Yeah, but what did it cost us? They're winning, Doc. With a transponder you nabbed back there, now we can strike back.
Huh, yeah. So that's quite something, isn't it? Alright. So, I've gained some experience. I think the squaddies I sent on a mission also gained some experience in turn. Well, here we are. Back to the base.
That tower's still sending people to the other side. If we act quick enough, we can launch a rescue op before... You want to tell me what's going on here?
I asked the lab to devise a test to root out any more infiltrators. We're testing everyone going in or out of the base. Take them to quarantine.
Too bad about the Silva. Falk?
Heinrich has isolated one of Mosaic's imperative commands. To humans, it's simple noise. But to an outsider, so much more. Proceed, Doctor. He's reacting.
That shouldn't be happening.
Higher!
I am William.
Carter. William.
Carter!
Agent Carter, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you.
Where's Julia?
While you were away, there was an accident.
What? Bullshit. What accident?
A fire. At your house in Arlington. Julia and Richard.
Unfit for duty. You're drunk, Agent. Go home and sleep it off.
Jules. Buried before I could say goodbye.
This is your third disciplinary hearing, Agent.
Let me go.
You got me, Will.
Let me help them. Let me go. Let me go.
Awake now, are we?
Yeah. He convinced I'm human yet?
You're alive, aren't you?
Something like that.
Well, you should be fine. The director left an order to send you to talk to him as soon as you woke up. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
So they've gained some levels, 1 level each. Okay.
I'm scared, honey. Honey? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Anybody? Am I dead? Isn't there supposed to be something? Is someone out there? Who's there? Who are you? Honey? No. Help. Somebody help.
Well, I don't really know what that was. Sleepwalker screening warning. It has come to our attention that the new audio tone security screening has adverse reaction when performed on affected sleepwalkers. While outsiders display markedly increased aggression on a response as a response to the tone, affected sleepwalkers display psychological signs of increased stress and agitation consistent with intense pain. While we are studying the disturbing implications of the connection between outsiders and infected humans, we must regretfully remind all personnel that this does not mean that infected personnel can be excluded from a mandatory security screening.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Absolutely. At this point, most of my patients are sleepwalkers anyway, and they're not getting any worse. Unfortunately, they're not getting any better either.
What's happening to the sleepwalkers anyway?
We're still trying to figure that out. Their autonomic system thinks it's in a coma, but something else is influencing their physical actions.
You mean they're getting orders from somewhere?
Only on a very basic level, like how they move toward the alien tower you saw.
Any idea how they're getting these commands?
We think it has to do with the silicoid substance on their faces. It might be functioning like the Mosaic control centers we find in Outsiders.
All the more reason to track down Mosaic and put a stop to it. Any chance of finding a cure?
We've got a variety of tests running at the moment, but our first attempts were not pretty.
So it's not as simple as scraping the black goo off their faces.
We tried that. You don't want to see what's underneath.
Ow.
How are the infected, Doctor?
They're stable, but that's not exactly a good thing. Nurses make sure they're fed and cleaned. That's all we can do for now.
That's better than nothing.
It's like a ward full of coma patients, except they keep talking to themselves.
I suppose there's not much more you can do for now.
We'll keep on testing. Until then, all we can do is keep them comfortable.
Yeah. Well, agents going on missions. Okay, we're going down. Oh. Yeah, you know what?
Careful in that firing range. Just got it fixed up again.
Yeah.
You hear about Agent December?
Yeah, I read the report.
I don't know. Seems like we took the easy one.
What are you talking about?
We can't
Great spotting.
People
We got hostiles!
Okay. Well, this weapon is shit. There we go. Oh.
now we're sure we don't have any spies, and we can go topside.
What the hell has Falk so paranoid?
You mean more paranoid than usual?
Doesn't trust anybody but Weaver. God knows why.
Weaver's always been a good agent. Certainly better than you.
Except I'm not the one getting into screamy matches with the old man, am I?
Seen anything interesting in the field?
You know how it is. Rampaging alien hordes, bolts of deadly blue plasma, walking death machines from another world. All in a day's work.
You make it sound like an issue of Captain Thunderbolt.
I don't have to try very hard.
We're done here.
I don't know how anyone could have mistaken you for an alien. They have better senses of humor.
Critical strike now does heavy damage to armor and shields. Recharges critical strike. Yes. I'll get that. Increases accuracy and damage with weapons. The mine ability recharges faster. I'll get this. His equipment. What about Masani? Increases. Significantly increases damage on taunted targets. Okay.
Another infected. William, could I have a word with you?
Yeah, you can.
Sleepwalkers?
Seen him? I caught one of them wandering the halls last night.
There's minor operations here. Portland, Oregon. Operatives in Portland, Oregon report rumors that the nearby town of Vanport City has been destroyed by flooding after a breach in the dike holding back the nearby Columbia River. Some reports mention strange new construction in the area possibly responsible for the breach. But they all agree on one fact: no survivors have been found in of the town's 40,000 residents. Okay. Lenko. I'll take Masani and Alenko with me. What about Masani? Well, armor piercer pack, guardian pack. Yeah, guardian pack seems like a great idea. As for mission selection, well, well, you know what? I'm actually gonna remove. Yeah, retire him. I mean, if I'm gonna get Challenge mission. Fort Derrick, Maryland. An isolated team of Army scientists at the nation's most advanced biological weapons facility have barricaded themselves in their laboratory as they research the sleepwalker infection. Our operatives have been unable to observe their progress as they are extremely secretive and paranoid of potential infiltrators, even refusing deliveries of food and supplies from outside. Well, I think that'll do just fine then. Memphis, Tennessee. Rumors have spread of a mysterious watchtower being constructed in the nearby village of Blytheville, prompting the National Guard to build a makeshift defensive perimeter around the city of Memphis. Meanwhile, some claim that the strange black sludge has been seen floating in the Mississippi River, sometimes moving against the current. So the National Guard is still doing its thing. Well, let's see Director Falk first and foremost.
We can do for them?
Then I'll do those 2 minor operations, then do a major operation.
He's so close. Put me on this mission and I'll hand you his head on a platter.
We're sending Carter after Axis. This is what he does.
Then send us out together.
No one's going anywhere until we know where to look. Agent Weaver, I know why you want to go after Axis. I cannot allow personal feelings to interfere with the mission.
Something going on I should know about?
There you are. Agent Weaver has tracked Axis to the Pacific Northwest.
Oregon. His base is in Oregon.
I'll leave it to the 2 of you to narrow down our search area. Something smaller than an entire state.
Found this partial note in the trash and caught my eye. Thought you'd want to see what people are saying. Then what's the point? Damn it? Cities are being vaporized every day. Falk doesn't trust any of us, and even with the lockdown over, where are we supposed to go? We have no home. I swear you go down to whatever's left of Vegas and live out the end of the world in style. We're all going to end up like zombies in quarantine, so why not have...
We should talk.
Why not have some... Okay. You know... The lip syncing on her character is pretty bad.
Angela, Agent Weaver.
It's okay, Will. How are you feeling?
Like hammered shit, but I'm still here.
Good. We're onto something.
You and Falk have a problem?
That doesn't matter. All that matters is finding Axis.
All right. What do we know so far?
I've tracked Axis to Southwest Oregon. Somewhere remote.
Everywhere in Southwest Oregon is remote.
There's a lot of forest out there, enough room for Axis to hide. But I found something. Radio signals.
And they're not ours?
No, I triple-checked, and Ware confirmed it. The broadcast isn't human. What I could translate mentions Axis repeatedly. They must have some sort of facility there.
Chelsky or Crud might be able to help. They're both smart enough to put 1 and 1 together and come up with 2. I'll talk to Chelsky, you track down Crud.
Good idea. I should have thought of it.
You'd have thought of it if the old man hadn't got you all riled up. I'll check in with Chelsky and Weir, too.
Thanks, Will. This means a lot. Meet me back at Falk's office when you're done.
Well, I'm going to pause the video right here. Costin signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.